past many years has been the MC for the WellSpan service recognition event. And so I got on his laptop and I got his script. So this is pretty easy. So tonight we're going to honor Steve Simon, who has retired in this his 28th year of service at WellSpan. He started working as director of security at York Hospital in December of 1988. Now let me take you back to 88. In 1988, a movie ticket averaged $3.50. The average price of a new car was about $10,400. As tech support, this one kind of talks to me a little bit. An IBM PC with a 300 megabyte hard drive and a monochrome monitor, green and black, cost $1,250.
Now it's a boat anchor.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. The Dow closed the year in 1988 at 2,168. And there we go. Let me right the ship a little bit. The Fed key interest rate was also 10.5% at the time, so a little bit different than now, right? So those numbers might help you consider how long ago my father became a part of the team at WellSpan, or at the place now known as WellSpan, or the organization now known as WellSpan. In the 90s, my father made the transition from security into human resources. And what a great fit. In HR, my father found himself as part of a group charged with making WellSpan a great place to work and an even better place to be a patient. This role, a vision that my father has bought into and lived wholeheartedly. And I think that's very evident in how he's worked over the past 20 years. My father has worked his butt off. For those of you that aren't aware of the daily routine, Monday through Friday, it was as follows. It was a little bit different this week, I'm sure, but it was wake up between about 3:15 and 3:30 a.m. Get in about an hour or so of exercise, clean up, eat breakfast, and read for a little while. This is his own quiet personal time. And then finally head to work around 5:30 or 6 a.m. And he'd leave work around 6 or so, sometimes later, rarely earlier, and trek home, only to take care of us at home and be dad and a husband until he kind of retired for the next day around 9 or 9:30. And that was his Monday through Friday for a really long time. Oh, and Sunday afternoons. Sunday afternoons he would head in for a few hours as well to get ready for the week to come. This man deserves his retirement.
Yeah. Amen.
Woo! Despite the long hours of work, Dad has been a dedicated family man. If my sister or I ever needed a favor or help in some way, he would always find a way to make himself available despite the busy work schedule. If I had a football game, he was there. And since Jocelyn was born, my niece, I've seen the same dedication to her. He's been a fantastic model for me of how to be serious about work, but really committed to family. And thank you. The last few weeks have been full of questions from my father like, don't you think you'll have trouble staying away from work? And what are you going to do with all this time? And his response has been, no, I'm not going to work. But I'm really excited to help people. He's excited to spend more time with Jocelyn. I know that for sure. It's something that's been a highlight. He's been looking at that retirement, thinking full-time grandpa, here it comes. Maybe Johnson up from school. He's excited. He's anticipating the opportunity to find more service work like he's done in Katrina relief in Biloxi, locally. That's something that he really enjoys and is excited about. And that's awesome. And he and my mother are both excited for him to refinish the basement. So, got the list. The list is growing.
I have the rest of my life.
There you go. No, you don't, says Mom. My mother, my sister and I are really excited to see him have more time to do the things that he wants, even if they are in his true fashion for other people. So Dad, thank you for being a model of hard work. Thank you for being willing to be a career counselor for me and many of the people you come in contact with over the years of work. You're at the top of the list of people that deserve a happy and very relaxing retirement. So with that being said, let's toast to my dad, Steve Simon. Thank you, congratulations. And this room full of people is really happy to kind of see you on your way into your relaxation and your list of things to do. Happy retirement and many, many miles on those bike seaters. Cheers.
Cheers.